Okay, I've called a lot of anime weird this season, but this one takes the cake. There are triple cheeked up witches, simp barking detectives, cosmic librarians. There are thumb drives that if you stick them in your skin, you turn into monsters, and the main duo are a crime fighting monster that their souls merge together and they turn into this Power Ranger Mothman hybrid thing. What other nonsense can they shove into this show? And she's bathing in a public water fountain. That's some nonsense, all right. That being said, the ludicrousness of the show does warrant it being checked out. The story follows Shotaro, who's following in his father's footsteps of becoming this hard-boiled private eye, and teams up with a cosmic librarian called Philip, and these two go around investigating the cases involving these thumb drives called memories. And the story starts with the man coming by saying he was robbed by a witch named Tokime, who's caked up beyond belief. She can't even button her pants. She's absolute A-tier wifey material and could be coming for Makima's position up top. I mean, just... They end up looking into this case, they find the girl, they chase her down, but she ends up running off into the sky, into an alternate dimension. They chase her down through it, she escapes, she ends up bathing in a public water fountain where they find her. They get attacked by a dopa, and the main characters fight it off by turning into this half Power Ranger thing. And that's just the first episode. And this may have been the first video of mine that you've seen, so go ahead and like and subscribe if you're enjoying. Turns out she actually has amnesia, so they have no idea what she's doing or who she is or anything like that. But she joins the crew until she can find her memories again, and they start investigating new cases. They become bodyguards, they expose rats within industries, and this mysterious man looks like Scamboli Review starts wandering around town looking for, guess who? Tokime. And finds her, ends up taking an interest into the detectives because of their unique memory, and he's also recruiting all the bad guys they're fighting and building this big old army. I know it sounds like a lot, trust me, I watched it and it still sounds like a lot. Now this show started airing way later than the rest of the season. It's on episode 5 as of me making this video, but I feel like I'm watching someone garden with the amount of seeds I'm seeing being planted in this show. And I can see they're trying to make an intriguing story, lots of twists and turns in it and drama as well, but I just can't take anything serious with this goofy looking Power Ranger thing running around kicking dragonfly butt. But that doesn't mean I'm not intrigued and not gonna watch and see where this goes. And by far the most intriguing and probably my favorite thing are the characters and their dynamics. I have Tokime, who's just smoking hot and just gets it her way whenever she wants it. Shotaro's this big softy, likes to act all tough and hard-boiled like his dad, but that's just not who he is, so he never acts that way. Akiko is his sister and probably one of my favorite characters, if not the best, because she just beats the crap out of everything with her slippers, and she's just funny all around. Then we have Philip, who's like this cosmic librarian. Like, he just closes his eyes and then can Google search anything that's ever existed in the entire universe. And then finally, we have Ryu, who is just introduced and is Akiko's husband and can literally just do anything and everything that Shotaro has ever wanted to do, and I find it hilarious. That being said, they do have some pretty freaking dumb interactions. Like, these are full-fledged adults. They have full-fledged, full-time jobs, and they're having like middle school fights. Like, Philip got into a fight with Tokime because he was jealous that she was like stealing Shotaro away from him. Number one, I'm like, look at Tokime. You don't have the facilities to compete with that big man, but also this is like a middle school fight, and that's not the only one. There's just overall really childish arguments and disagreements in this show. I'm like, come on now. What are we doing? The story itself in this show is pretty hard to comment on currently since it is like a mystery drama type series, so they have to slowly feed us information so there can be more twists and turns and surprise and all that kind of stuff throughout. But some things are being left unfilled that I feel like need to be filled. Like, mostly, what are these memories? They just said a company made them, got shut down, they're floating around circulation now, and they're illegal to own. Also, what is Philip? Why does Philip get to use these powers when he's not a dopa? But yeah guys, that's Fuuto PI. I literally don't know how to encapsulate this show into words. It leaves some things to be desired, like the fight scene animation is just lacking, the character dialogue is just not the best I've seen, that's for sure. But at the same time, the story's pretty intriguing so far. It's not laying everything out there, it's keeping you guessing a little bit, but not keeping you too clueless to the point that it's like, I'm annoyed. But if this video interested you at all, just go watch the first 2 episodes of the show, guys. I mean, I just cannot verbalize this at all. It's a weird thing to try and explain to people. But I hope you enjoyed my review of Fuuto PI. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see me do next. I'm running out of anime I relatively even enjoy to review, so just give me some options, please, in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.